Hey everybody, welcome back. I'm the Gerbil, and today I want to make what's probably the last Leviathan v Leviathan video I'm ever going to make, and I want to make it because a lot of people are still, it seems, unaware of how easy Leviathan Mirror matches have become, and how there really should not be any RNG, any thought applied to it. It's actually really kind of stupid how easy it is to win with Leviathan post Scimitar updates. Short story, Scimitar is going to make your Leviathan faster than the enemy's Leviathan. Therefore, whether you go first or go second, it doesn't matter. So we're going to go ahead and climb real quick to rank 1 together. I'm going to start here with CCP for you younglings. That means Union of Soviet Socialist Republics and Cyrillic. All right, so we can see the opponent. They've got, naturally, we both got relic 9 Revens as we had to. I have a relic advantage here with Fury, and we are same with TIE Dagger and the Sith Bomber. And this is the starting lineup you want no matter what. You only need 2 reinforcements, GAC included. So we're going to go with Scimitar first, Mark 6 second. We need that Scimitar to come out first because it's going to give us some team speed. And while I'm not saying it cannot happen, I have yet to see my opponents drop a Scimitar as their first reinforcement. I kind of suspect that the game is coded not to do that. Even though it's first in my lineup, and I've seen it first in other people's lineups, it still seems to prioritize Sith Fighter. All right, now we got the initiative, which is unfortunate. I actually was hoping we'd go second. That's okay, we'll do this again, so maybe skip ahead if you don't believe me. But here we go. We're gonna start off turn 1, cripple the engines as we see up there. Who you pass it to doesn't matter. What all of your fighters do at this point doesn't matter. We're just gonna hit automatic, and all we're gonna do now is we're gonna watch the turn order, and we're gonna try to pause this before my capital ship's second turn. So here we go, 3, 2, 1, okay. His Leviathan's gonna take a turn, and then ours should go next. Excellent. Now then, historically, you'd wanna break the hangars. That's not what we want. Whether you go first or second, you wanna call in the Scimitar for that 60-30 bonus speed. Your whole fleet just gained 30 speed. So that is, even if you had gone second, that is going to be enough to make your Leviathan fast enough to outpace the opponent's Leviathans. Notice how I also just put it right back on automatic. Now we've got our next turn, and notice we're still ahead. Of course, we went first, so naturally we're ahead. Now we're going to break their hangars, and then I'm going to go right back to full automatic. And all I'm going to do again is I'm going to watch over here. I'm not strategizing. I'm not watching the battle. I could honestly care less about what's happening. All I want to do is make sure I un-auto before my Leviathan. So now we call in our Mark 6, who happens to be my only reinforcement. And we are going to go pew-pew over here, and then we're going to blow that one up, and now we're done with the match. It's actually game over. So we go back to full automatic. They're going to call in Sith Fighter. It's going to die, and then we're going to take the bridge, taking over this capital ship, and we win. Now, I really did hope to go second, so we'll do this again as we climb to number 1, and hopefully we'll get a second, and if not, I'll spin some crystals. Now, is this a 100% win rate? It has been for me for about 3 weeks straight, which is why I'm sharing this video. Am I saying you cannot lose? No, I'm not. There is some weird RNG that can still happen. The other day I was playing, and before I knew it, my opponent had 5 ships out, and I'm like, what? I had no idea what was going. I still got to the bridge first, and I still won the match. So depending on how many buffs get resisted or applied, there can be some bizarre shenanigans, but in general, this should work. All right, here we go. Let's pay some crystals. Thank you. Okay, now he's got 777, relic 9. Take these off again. Don't need them. We'll go ahead, push the button, and now cross your fingers, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hope that we go second. Yeah, I'm recording this in real time. Let's go second. Yeah, we're going second. Great. So they've sabotaged our engines. Now, at this point, our capital ship is no longer as fast. We have slowed down. We have lost 30% speed. Well, you know what? 30% is not high enough to cause us to fall significantly behind once the Scimitar comes out. So we're just going to open this up so that we can see what's going on. We'll hit auto, take a turn, unauto, because I just want to prove it doesn't matter what we do. And oh, that's right, we get to break their engines now. We are back to equalized speed, but the difference we had was not greater than 30, right? So we're just gonna wait until our second turn. He's gonna break our hangars, which is beautiful. Breaking our hangars is fantastic because it doesn't matter. Now, right here, most people are gonna tell you to do this. We don't wanna do this. But Gerbil, we don't want them to have a reinforcement. Don't worry, they're not gonna get there. The speed difference is gonna loop us. Notice it's our turn, okay? We're gonna call in Scimitar. It's gonna go poof. We're just gonna hit auto and watch whose capital ship goes again. Hey, look at that. It's our own. We get to go again before theirs. So now we got that 30 speed bonus for that entire time period, which means we're now starting to outpace the enemy ships such that we got to take a second turn before they did. Now I'm gonna go ahead and breach their hangars, and I'm gonna go back to full automatic. And all I'm gonna do once again is I'm gonna watch this little thing over here. That's all that matters. We wanna make sure that we auto it before Leviathan takes its next turn, because now it's turn 4. We're gonna bring in the Mark 6. With the Mark 6, we are going to blow up the Sith bomber, and then we're going to go back to full automatic for the win. So the Scimitar kit change absolutely made this, from my perspective, 100% win. Now that's from my perspective. Your mileage may vary. Your mods may not be applied. They may not be 6-dot mods. Your relic levels may be lower. Your ships may be slower, less potency, less whatever. But in my experience, I have achieved a 100% win rate for about 3 weeks straight doing this strategy, whereby all I do is automatic and then do these 5 turns in that order with the Leviathan. So there we are. We are 2-0, and now we're going to go ahead and take that #1 spot for the day. I don't think that that's going to bump anybody in my fleet shard. I really hope not. Tardos, I don't know him. And unfortunately, he's a 5-star, 6-star, which means we're guaranteed. So you know what? We'll go ahead and we'll fight homeboy Grant Omega here instead. Just because I truly want to go second. I want to put my money where my mouth is at the moment. Money where my mouth is? That's disgusting. Why would I put money in my mouth? Ooh. It's a great way to get a plague or something. Anyway, go second, go second, go second, go second. Darn, we're not going second. Okay, oh well. When you're not going second, you can probably just full or auto it no matter what, because you already have the turn advantage, but we'll still just follow the process. Okay, just to show how well it works. Okay, he's gonna break our engines, and then, can I get it in time? Ha, there we go. Okay, we had people jumping. There we go. So we're going to call out Scimitar. This is turn 2. Back to full automatic. He's going to go ahead and try to break our hangar, which we don't care about because we got Scimitar out before they did, which is another reason we want to do that. And let's go ahead and undo that. There we go. We're going to break their hangars. So their next or only RI is going to die. And here it comes. 3, 2, 1. Blow up ship. Unless it's, of course, the Mark 6, but it never is for whatever reason. AI really prioritizes that Sith fighter. And Fury, take a turn. And then we'll undo that. And then we're going to call out our Mark 6. Now it's 5 to 4. And I will actually back out because we want to do this again. I just want to show you that now we're going to seize the bridge. All right, before they do. Yep, so the AI is basicing, and then here comes our Leviathan. Take the bridge, and we win. But we don't need to win. We've already won. So let's back out, and we're going to go ahead and drop 50 crystals one last time in the absolute hope that we go second. This was an expensive video from my perspective, folks. I don't normally just waste crystals like this. Here we go. Come on, come on. Cross fingers, people. Cross fingers. Cross fingers. Even though this is already recorded past tense by the time you see it. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes! Perfect. So here we go. They go first, and we're going to reveal this and just auto. Again, what your fighters do does not matter. It's pretty much irrelevant. And there we go. Okay, so engines. I generally use that on Fury, but it doesn't really matter. Back to full auto. Yep, look at all those people skipping each other, okay? He's gonna break our hangar. That's okay. Fury, take your turn, Fury. There we go. So we got double Furies. Now we're gonna call out Scimitar. Scimitar's gonna up our speed again. We're gonna go back to auto. And then we're gonna take a back-to-back turn before the enemies Leviathan. See that? Look at that. There it is. So now we break their hangars. And then we go on. And then turn 4 will be Mark 6. Yep, there's the fighter. TIE fighter. Now, if there is like a weird shenanigan that like totally breaks this, folks, do let me know, because I just haven't seen it. I'm not saying it doesn't exist. I'm not saying that this is a 100% win. Again, for me, it's been a 100% win. So there's our turn 4 Mark 6, and we blow up the Sith bomber, full automatic, and then that's it. At this point, the computer's gonna basic with their Leviathan, and then we're gonna take the bridge with ours, and we win. So yeah, in my experiences, folks, this is a 100% surefire win. I have not come close to losing. Like I said, there have been some weirdness where like just debuffs and were like not landing or whatever, and then the AI got to some of its specials before I could. And in those situations, I generally do take auto, and I'd kind of micromanage a little bit, but have not lost. So for the most part, folks, that's the process. The only two buttons that matter are automatic, and then this turn order up here for Leviathan. Let me know what you think. If this works for you, then I'm really happy for you. Save as much time as you can by hitting that automatic button. If it doesn't, let me know why, and I will catch you all later in the future. Please hit the like, hit the sub. I do appreciate it, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.